Welcome to Citizenship School USA, your #1 guide to the U.S. Citizenship Test 2025. Get ready to pass your USCIS Civics Test with confidence. Here, we cover the most updated 100 civics questions and answers approved by USCIS 2008 version, the same questions asked during your naturalization interview. We make studying simple, fast, and easy to remember with clear explanations about American history, government, U.S. symbols, holidays, and important leaders, including the latest updates for 2025, like President Donald Trump and Vice President JD Vance. Whether you're preparing for your I-400 interview or just starting your citizenship journey, Citizenship School USA is here to help you practice, learn, and pass. Subscribe now and turn on the bell to get daily practice videos, mock interviews, and tips to succeed in your U.S. citizenship interview. Citizenship School USA. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. President's Day, Independence Day. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the capital of your state? This answer will vary. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who was the first president? George Washington. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote, join a political party. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. When was the Constitution written? (1787). When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. In what month do we vote for president? November. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who is the governor of your state now? This answer will vary. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who makes federal laws? Congress. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? JD Vance. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name your U.S. representative. This answer will vary. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? This answer will vary. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who was the president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States.